Hello, everyone, and welcome back to Soul Stained Ink. My name is Beth, and over the last few weeks, I've read an entire series of cozy mystery novels. Now, granted, cozy mysteries are typically only 200 to 300 pages, so they're a little shorter, but for me to read an entire series of them that quickly, that's saying something. Now, are they the best written books ever created? No, not by a long shot, but I've loved every single one of them. This series is the Heather Wells Mystery Series by Meg Cabot. As of right now, there are 5 books. There's not another one in the making yet, but she has stated that she would not be opposed to writing some more and that she has some ideas for it in the future. Now, the last book in the series, book 5, came out, 9 years ago, I believe. So, there's a big difference. But I would most definitely read another one, even if it's a decade later. So, the premise of these stories is that Heather Wells is a pop princess icon, or she was about 10 years ago. Now she is the assistant resident hall manager at a dormitory attached to New York City College, and her amazing boy band boyfriend cheated on her with his current fiance, so she is living in his brother's um, brownstone house. She has an apartment over there and does his bookkeeping for his private investigation company, which is just him. She does the billings and things like that in exchange for her rent. That is where we find Heather at the beginning of the first book. And slowly over the 5 books, she gets herself into scrape after scrape after scrape. It's fun, it's well written, and it just draws you in. Heather is late 20s, early 30s, just amazing woman. She is big boned, so she is size 12, 14. In fact, the first book of the series is entitled Size 12 is Not Fat, followed by book 2 being Size 14 is Not Fat Either, followed by, I believe, the third book is Big Boned, and then the fourth book is Size 12 and Ready to Rock, and the fifth and final book is The Bride Wore Size 12. So, obviously, she's a bigger woman, and I really loved the little bits of dialogue that talked about her size, and it talks about vanity sizing and like stretch jeans and things of that nature. So that is an awesome little aside, but the vast majority of the books is about Heather and how she really cares for the residents in her resident hall and all of these murders and mysteries and things that she winds up getting herself pulled into and kind of, I don't want to call her a detective, but she winds up being a bit of a detective. She's figuring out what's happened, she's saving people, and she's eating bagels covered in bacon while she does it. It's great. These side characters are her best friends and her landlord, who I'm not going to say anything else about, but he's a private investigator. His name is Cooper. He's fabulous. Her ex boyfriend, her ex boyfriend's fiance, their families, the people she works with, they're all absolutely fabulous. They are well written. There's a rich background. You really feel like you get to know them and the college and the students. And it really just pulls you in. So while they're probably not the most well written book in the world, they are very well done for what I've read of cozy mysteries. And I highly suggest that if you enjoy cozy mysteries, you go ahead and pick up the Heather Wells Mystery Series by Meg Cabot. I gave every single book a 4 out of 5 stars. They were very delightful to read, and the audiobooks are pretty fun too. So definitely go check those out. Let me know if you've read them or if you have any other suggestions for cozy mysteries I might enjoy. I will talk to you guys again soon. Please do not hesitate to like, comment, and subscribe. And until next time, have a fabulous day. Bye.